What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about this beautiful light right here, which is the Forza 60B. Why you guys need to have it. It is budget friendly and it's definitely versatile. So we're going to cover up on this light today. I made a video in the past with the Forza 60, but this one, obviously, we're just going to talk about the one feature that it has over the Forza 60 and all the accessories that you guys can buy for this to make it really versatile, where you guys are going to want to buy this at the end of the video. At least that's what I think you guys would. Trust me, it's definitely versatile and it's one of my favorite lights to take on sets. So let's get started. Alright, so we're just gonna dive straight into it. So the Forza 60B, the difference that it has over the Forza 60 is obviously its bicolor. That's what the B means. So meaning you can go from 2700 up to 6500 Kelvin. So if you're in a situation or a location where you guys want the accent lights to basically match the lighting that you're putting on your subject, the bicolor, trust me, it plays a huge role. I've never thought I've ever needed a light like this. Now, I hope they make something a lot stronger that has the bicolor, just like the Aperture 300X, just because it's definitely essential, at least for me in my workflow for music videos, commercial shoots and whatnot. So let's talk about the accessories that you guys can get with this light right here in order to make it versatile. All right, so this first accessory that I bought for the Forza 60, keep in mind every accessory here, you can also add it on the Forza 60 in case you guys have it. It works for both. Is this V-mount. So let me add it real quick. This is what I mean when it comes to versatile. So literally it's just like that. You can have someone hold the light. For some reason light stands are not an option, or you guys are just doing some true running gun scenario, this accessory comes in clutch. Because yeah, you have to buy the V-mount battery, which I think it was like $190 or $200. I'll link everything in the description below in case you guys are interested. So the V-mount is definitely the way to go if you guys want something that's gonna make this light last a lot longer, where you guys don't have any power to input this light. You guys can always go portable, and for me, you guys know me, it's all about portability. The last thing I forgot to mention before we go with the other adapter that makes it portable as well is it has, one second, let me put this down. So it has this right here that you just basically put on the light stand, and then you just twist it and it holds onto the light stand like that. So you don't need any other cables. This is really all you have. So it's just for the V-mount adapter to the Forza 60B. That's pretty much it. So yeah, if you guys do have the money and you guys have a V-mount and all that, I would definitely encourage you guys to go this route just because it's portable. All right, so this next portable accessory is this handle right here. It's an adapter, same thing, it outputs power, but instead of a V-mount, you're gonna use Sony NPF batteries. So the one reason why I like this one over the other one, if you're really going on true running gun, is because you can hold it. It has a handle, so it's much more comfortable for whoever is holding the light to just basically move it around, just beam it. You don't have to spend $200 on a V-mount. These Sony NPF batteries can run you like $50 for like 2 or 3, just depending which one you guys go for. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what you guys really want. The V-mount is gonna last like twice or even 3 times longer than this one. I think this one only lasts about an hour and a half or so. This one, it's a cheaper alternative, but if you guys really have the money, I will say go with the V-mount one, just because, again, longer battery life, you don't have to worry about it dying. Or you guys could just buy more Sony NPF batteries if you guys don't mind carrying a lot of batteries. That's another alternative. But yeah, there's a second accessory that I will tell you guys highly to get, whether you guys have the Forza 60 or the 60B. That's it for this one. It's a Nanlite. I mean, I'll leave everything in the description below. I don't even know the name of this handle, but you guys get it. You guys saw it. All right, so I put the V-mount adapter back on just because the wiring is a lot longer, so it allows me to just move. Let me go ahead and just turn off this power real quick. Let me show you guys something. So this other adapter that you guys can buy is a Fresnel that I think I talked about in the last video, for a music video that I shot. But this is pretty cool if you want to use a spotlight. You guys can really just, you know, if you guys want to focus more in and beam in on a person, just stretch it out like that, and now you guys are gonna see the difference. See, so it's more of a spotlight. This is a pretty cool effect that you guys can use on music videos if you guys want to spot a certain subject. Just know this Fresnel is definitely usable for a lot of scenarios. Spotlight, I mean, you name it. I also forgot to mention, for the Forza 60B, you can also turn off the fan. I mean, everything's the same thing. However, the benefit of the Forza 60B over the Forza 60 is you're able to adjust the speed when it comes to the effects. For example, right here it says flash, and then the intervals, it says 10 seconds. So if I wanted to, let's say, make it faster, let me show you right here. See, so it goes slower. So it gives you more options if you want. So it's pretty cool. If you want it faster, you can always just speed it up and then it just goes faster. So again, the Forza 60B is a lot better, just because if you're shooting like myself, music videos, you have more to play with just because of the effects. Yeah, I think I went off topic a little bit, but the Fresnel is the other adapter. It's very clutch. If you guys want a little bit more of a wider, like not so spotlight, you can always go. So let me show you guys, actually, let me get off this effect real quick. Okay, so this is at 5%, and this is complete all the way back. So now we're gonna spotlight, and let's see what kind of a difference it makes. Let's see if it's, yeah, see, so that's a huge difference. That's literally, I mean, you see the whole spotlight. So now you guys know it's definitely clutch to have. And the other accessory that comes with this Fresnel is this right here, which is barn doors. Let me go ahead and add that in just so you guys can see it. So just like that, I mean, makes it look even cooler, right? But the purpose to these barn doors is in case the light is flooding a little bit too much or you want to narrow it more in, you can. So this Fresnel will come with the barn doors, keep that in mind. So let's talk about the last accessory for the 60B or the Forza 60. All right, so now the last thing, this adapter is what made this light become better than it was before. So in the previous video when I talked about just the Forza 60, I was talking about how everything was cool, but it didn't have a bowens adapter. Because of how small it was, they didn't add it in. So the only thing you can add on in terms of softbox was the actual Nanlite softbox, which I'm actually using right now in my studio. I'm using it with the Forza 60. So Nanlite actually decided to make this right here, which is a bowens adapter. So you just put it on this light, and now if I wanted to, I can put an actual bowens mount softbox on this, and now everything is just makes this light so much better. So this light is definitely versatile. I would not tell you guys to buy anything that I don't put myself behind and I don't use. There's a lot of different ways you guys can utilize this light. It's not as powerful, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you guys to buy the 60B and expect for that to work for your soft light as a key light. It's not gonna be as powerful. It can do the job, but you have to be really close even at 100%. But if you guys are out there just using it as a backlight, as let's say a spotlight, stuff like that, it works. You know, don't expect this light to do it all. It's not a 200, it's not a 300, it's not as powerful, but it's versatile. You know, if you guys are a filmmaker that do a lot of running gun shoots, then this light would definitely work for you. I mean, the Forza 60B is a light that I would tell you guys to go for if you guys have the budget. It's not expensive. I think it's $330, but if I'm correct, for the rest of the month of December, you guys can buy this light for only like $250 or $270 or something like that. It's 20% off right now for the rest of the month. That's what I saw on their social media, so I just felt like, why not make this video now, just so you guys can get yourselves hooked up with this light, get it at a discount price, and go out there and just create. So I'll leave everything in the description below with all the links in case you guys are interested in anything I talked about. If for some reason you guys have any other questions that for sure I didn't cover, because I feel like I never cover everything, leave a comment below and I'll try my best to answer that. Appreciate you guys for the support. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys.